Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Monte here, playing some more Transport Fever 2 today, and we're going to be covering about the 1980s to about the nows, the 2021s in the map, this hard map challenge. What you're looking at now is definitely sometime in the 2020s, probably even maybe further into the future than we'll play today. No, we'll try. We'll try our best. But not a lot honestly happened during this time. Collecting cash, a lot of vehicle replacements. There were some vehicle upgrades. But as far as the deep down infrastructure, the lines, the roads, the highways, the bones of the map, yeah, not a lot there changed. I do want to kind of set ourselves up to get every factory on the map used. I know there's another coal and iron ore out there. I believe another food. I don't know if we're going to do that today, but it would be nice to see. Now, what I'm really trying to do is get these towns growing. Baton Rouge, I did a big change, moving the airport down. We'll get to that this episode. Spoilers. Trying to get some of the emissions pollution out of Baton Rouge, because I want to get growth going. I only have the 3 towns. That's the hard part in the hard, I guess. Yeah, so there's all that. Everything else is going. I mean, we're moving the plastic by plane. Monte Airlines is struggling. I'm not going to lie. People are like, what's the point? I can walk there. I don't need to take a plane. I don't know what their real reasoning is, but they must have reasons. And this is that crude getting transferred from to oil, and then oil across the river, which gets turned into fuel for Pomona. Pomona is still our money maker with the tools and the fuel, which we're seeing in beautiful transition here. The stone train riding on by, and it is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm going to be getting rid of more of the airlines. I think even in this video we'll see once we move on up. We've upgraded to the Metro liner, doing our traffic between Gresham and Pomona, so that was kind of a new thing. And yeah, to finish our flyby, I can only say, what happened to the airport? No, we definitely got rid of it. Monte Airlines is now gone. This I don't even think will happen this episode. I think it'll happen like right after we finish out. So we'll see. Man, sometimes the timing just works out. We got our fuel train running on by, our tool, trucks, trucking. And yeah, we're going to go from there this episode. So stay tuned for another one to bring us into the now. Thanks for stopping on by. All right, now we're diving into it. The real episode. We're going to go from the 80s. It's already 1987. So there you have it. Pomona in the background. We just delivered some fuel, and we have the new Alco PA running here. Zoom in and make it loud. Got some planes still going, and the airlines are definitely, not doing as well as they were. So we'll see. I'd like to get some taller buildings, and we're going to make it into the currents and probably into the futures of times here today, my friends. Been a little while since we jumped on in. Been really moving on forward, so I have some saves I kind of want to jump and show you the highlights, and then we'll get there, because I have seen what I've seen. I've done what I've done already. We're here out in the wild, wild west. And, if you're into trains and the Wild West, I have been playing, as you notice, lots of Red Dead Redemption 2 on the channel, which is definitely a change of pace. It's all ad-free, just for good times. Gotta change up the games every once in a while. So, anyway, brand new trains are rolling, getting some nice diesels replaced out here. And let's see what else we've got going on. We'll do a little fly around since we just did the official fly around time lapse to get us started. Which, in all honesty, I haven't actually done yet. So I'm going to do the recording and then I'm going to go back and do the time lapse thing. And yeah, let's get rid of my numbers. So this guy's been filling up over here, dropping off and filling up with the electric And the thing is I'm really hoping to get more crude transferred here by these trucks. Probably get them upgraded to something a little bit better here in the next few years. Ooh, I can click on it from here. But yeah, the crude plastic is still being moved from this line over here all the way over, so we can actually move that plastic and get all kinds of things made, the goods for Gresham. So that's all pretty cool, and things are going all right here. The big problem in Baton Rouge is the air path. Let me pull up. We don't talk about this that much. Yeah, emission layer. So we have planes coming in, and they definitely cause some emission problems. So what I'm thinking is moving a larger airport further out, if we even stick to airports. So that's what's going to happen there. But then the boats are doing well. Shipping is fine. I mean, real fine. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, felt like an autosave was going to happen. Gresham's growing up nicely. And one thing I kind of want to keep up, I added a little station over here, is it's pretty cool over time, right? See, I can actually upgrade with some of the newer stations and such. Like, that's pretty cool. Let me squeeze that guy in there. Maybe get rid of that guy, but we'll just keep it all for now. Clocks for everybody. Everyone's going to know what time it is. It's like 1:44 all day, every day. Oh, actually, you know what? What time is it? Hold on. Hold your horses. That's 12:44. Oh, no. Time. That's 12:01. So that is 12. That's real time. Like real life, real time. It's the little things that you learn over time. Time. Man, I'm like I hear a plane. Anyway, let's jump to the future. I don't have anything to build out here. If we take a look at it, I mean, we're doing all right. Goods and construction materials. How is this steel mill doing? It could use some coal. Which, boom, right there, 175 on the way. So we might need to upgrade these ships. Construction materials, I need to do like a little bit of a... Let's clone that guy there, get another truck running. So that'll automatically pop him out of here. I'll go pick that up. I could extend this out as well, let it hold a little bit more, but we'll get some more stuff running, because again, that's going to tap out, but we definitely shouldn't be running low on that. Baton Rouge is still doing all right. The tools are slowly moving on over. Definitely fine on food, so that's why there's really no need to upgrade this guy right now. It's getting the job done, and some. So look at that, 162. Yeah, it's full. Good. So I like it. But yeah, 1988. Let's get into the future here and keep it on. I think I'm just gonna stick to these guys holding 20. I try to upgrade them, and then I just don't haul enough on that passenger line from Baton Rouge to Gresham. But I'm also thinking about maybe extending a line from here to Pomona, if we do get rid of airlines. But that's a lot of talk about the future, so let's just jump right in. See you in a second. Alright, it's the future. We got Monte Airlines flying on in. We got red numbers everywhere. And I have double passengered trained the Pomona transfer. Not the best road hill right here. Calm down, truck. Fall right off. Yeah, so we've got planes coming on in the distance. That's going to be for the planks. We have the fuel train coming on in. That's still the same as that's our Alco PA that we started out seeing something a little bit new this episode. This guy's looking good. Pomona's looking mighty fine in the background. Little hippie buses are everywhere. Train 3. So yeah, this was actually building up. I didn't want to change out the train. I just wanted to double the track, which I've done right here. So what we're hopefully going to see is one of these trains coming on back this way. Oh, wait. I mean, that's... yeah, there it is. There she is, the Desert Fox. Flying free. And I'm not saying right now, but sometime, probably in the late 2000s, it'd be nice. Late 2000s, that could be way, that could be in like 900 years. Early 2000s, we'll say with that. In the next 20 to 40 years, we totally redo all this bridge system, get like a real nice pillared out bridge. I mean, this guy's doing it. It's working. And less of the train line causing me drama than the road here. Maybe we'll just get like a nice highway connection straight across to Gresham from like here, right? I mean, it's almost looking like we're doing a little bypass. Look at all these little buses. Cole Phillips, you get a good deal on that? You guys having like a little bus party out here somewhere? Cool little buses. I love how they're like they have the curtains on them. Very, very retro for 1997, but we'll take it. We will take it. And heading on past Monte's Manor. That's right. That's our headquarters right here. Monte plays games, transport, and training. And Red Dead Redemptioning. Alright. I'm mad at Red Dead Redemption 2 today because I went to go play it and it was like, you're not entitled to this game. You need to connect to the internet. I am. So you're on Watch Rockstar and CD Project, whatever, Red or Cyberpunk. What's up with all these good games not working properly? I'm telling you, man. Anyway, I am back. I would like to start connecting some more things. I don't know about this guy, but maybe iron ore running up along this train line, cutting on out and around all the way over here, just to give a little bit something else here, because we don't need any at all, but why not? In the future, right? In the future, because I need this steel not just for plastic, but I need it also for the machines, which 1997, let me show you how that's doing. 57 out of 107. We're not doing the best of the best, but we're not doing bad. I like how you can mouse over and see where the 34 are going. So if there was multiple destinations, you'd know. Let's head to the Baton Rouge Airport, which, check this out. Yeah, all these new airfields out here. Still a rolling. However, check it out. The emissions are going to be much worse now. Because now we're flying in over the hills with the machines even more often. So it's just not happy. I mean, let's see how unhappy that would be. 40%. Very poor. I would say it's worse than very poor, but, you know, we'll take it. And then last but not least, look at this food up here. All sad. Pomona Farms. Not much we can do. But that would actually coincide nicely with an airport move. For example, if I move this guy down here, I might just not even worry about passenger travel at all. Because what do we got? Oh, we got actually some people waiting. Way to prove me wrong, Baton Rouge Airport, with your 23-ish people waiting. I see how it is. But the money in the bank is not too shabby. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, don't look at those numbers. I spent some cash investing in big trains, which you can drop 42 million like nothing. But we have 92 million in the bank. I don't think we've ever been just sitting on so much cash. So I did upgrade to the double-sized ship. Barge, I guess more like it. It used to have just the one. Now it's got the two. Things are pretty happy down here in the hard challenge mode map. It's working out nicely. The only problem now is the issues I have with it being a small map is there's just not much to do. Like it's really fine-tuning everything in the towns, but they're doing well. That's the thing. I mean, too well. I have too many construction materials, 110%. How does that even happen? But it's all about Pomona growth, you know? Oh, that's the view right there. It's looking nice, looking pretty cool downtown. It's growing up nicely, some new buildings. So what's funny is I fixed this by trying to remove the bus station. And I switched it to just a little stop here so we could get something growing nice and tall. And they put in a commercial building that's nice and short. Now it's pretty cool. I mean, bargain burgers and fries. Oh wait, no, it's just they don't. I was thinking it was like an outdoor restaurant, but it's a furniture store. They got some couches, a bunch of chairs for sale, a bunch of tables and tents. I'm telling you, general bargain store. They got you covered if you need a table. But why are we selling tables in the middle of downtown? Who has room for these said tables? Anyway, build into something else. This is a nice little district over here. Growing up nicely. Apparently it's got roller skating on the top floor, because that's safe. Parkview Hotel and Cafe. I like the variety of the downtown. And hey, you know what? We do have that furniture store. It is providing chairs better than just having boxes to sit on. So I take it all back. There's the tables. So it's doing well. I get why it's where it is. Oh, the day of Transport Fever 2 proving me wrong. Lots and lots. So, to get real chatty, how about we build up here somehow? I think we're going to have to wiggle our way up. I don't know if it'll actually get anything built, but I would be interested in seeing what happens. So, we've made it to about the end of 1997. I'd like to jump us really far forward into the 2000s, maybe another 10 years or so, and get more to current times. So let's do that, see if we got anything new going on. I'd show you if I built new stuff, but really what I'm doing is I'm hanging out down here quite a bit, looking at condition, finding things that are bad, doing this, manage vehicles, and I'm usually just replacing it with the same thing. So a lot of that. So there you have it. It's like red light, buddy. Don't play like me on American Truck Simulator, which is another game I need to jump into. Go up more into the mountains of the Rockies and check out what's going on. Man, that was a short red. Short green, I mean. Yeah, I'll catch you in the future. Hold on tight. All right. Back over by Baton Rouge, and I said I was going to do it, and I did it. And still not sure in the long run how it's going to go. The emissions are still kind of leaning over the town, and the planes are still flying over the town. So anyway, but it's nice and new and shiny. I mean, there's that. Cargo line here. Beautiful passenger terminal. See, that's the other flip I want to do, but I just know it just hurts the game and the simulation is I just want to have a ton of towns and have like an airport with like a bunch of terminals, planes going everywhere. And yeah. But that's just tough. I still don't think there's a way to I mean, I could add the second runway. This is stuff I'd never really done, actually, was having multiple runways, because that is pretty cool. They'd have to cross over each other. But not here, my friends, not here. Where that actually might come in handy, that I didn't think about it, is like, is over here. See, if this guy trying to come in and he had to pull off? Didn't think about that. So, just for fun. Oh yeah, it fits. See, we'd get that, and then this is a taxiway. Adds a second taxiway to the airport, which allows you to add more buildings. See, I could even... Nope. No, that's not. Oh, I got you. Yeah. So that taxiway would bring... I could put buildings on this side and have the drop-off over here. That's pretty cool. Can also add another one of those. So you can really build these out. So that would be nice. Now we just need to actually change it. Are they all going to take off here and land here? See, that would be nice. But see, I have a feeling if this plane is here, I'd rather them take off here and land here. So we could play with all that stuff. These guys are monsters, by the way. But we really needed more planks to get everything going. But if you look at the costs, I'm telling you, this stuff is... When you look at where I'm losing my money, it's the airlines now, like I said, was starting to crash, and the high machines. The machines, man, the machines. I have the machines. They're piling up. It's just moving 24 at a time, and then if I think about all the pollution, or emission pollution that it causes, I don't know. I'm just thinking I might end up going back to trains. We'll keep some planes somewhere, especially for like the crude and plastic. And by the way, our plastic's doing pretty well here. The problem is, it does dip into, if you look at this, this is almost maxed out production. Is about the amount of crude we're getting in. 162 drops in this way, which is cool. But instead of most of this getting used again for oil, for fuel, a lot of the oil's then going over to plastic. So anyway, if I can find a way to bring in more crude, I think the factory would appreciate it, because it's just maxed out. But if I start putting more planes on here, it gets crowded. And, yeah, I really should be training crude. But, anyway. So that's all where we're at. But for 2011, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Gresham's got some, look at that tall building. Woohoo! That's like 7 stories right there. Calm down, residential building from 1995. With all your chairs and stuff on the back balcony. Yeah, not much has changed. Same old trains. 52 out of 52. I just like seeing everything kind of full up. Looking nice. I deleted that extra station. It's still just a beautiful cafe. Trains. Whoa, calm down. Whoa, lady. Lady threw a bus. People threw buses. Calm down. Yeah. So I want to get going. I want to get going. I mean, I'm down to 52 million. Again, that's all just been the whole doing this, seeing with bad, clicking on the bad, manage vehicles, all of them. You all turn into what you are, but new. So these are cool looking. Spend some time looking up close to these. Pomona Annex, about to hit the worst part of the roads in my entire map. That bump and that bump are my most disappointing bumps. But I need this train line here, and I need this road here, and I don't want to bring the road out here. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I could just loop out further. Nothing's growing out here anyway. But check this guy out. It's a pretty cool new building. Right here. 2006, so, you know, it's new. We're still selling the tables across the street. I mean, 10 years, their sales are fantastic. Oh, it's like the elevator shaft right there. It's pretty cool. But pretty neat. I like these residential buildings, too. There's 3 of them right next to each other. And 2006 was a good year for construction. I mean, they basically just destroyed the block. You know what I probably did was upgrade something on the road, or who knows. But yeah, it's the winter right now. Our 2006 residential building. We'll see how long it lasts. And yeah, how's fuel doing overall compared to that? How's Pomona doing? Look at that, 192, 166. I could definitely get more fuel, but like I was just rambling about, we can only do what we can do. How you doing, by the way? Still trucking? This has been our dude from the beginning. He is now 23 years old. When we first saw you, you were a brand new baby train. Good timing with the plane coming on in. But let's close this one up in the now, my friends. We're going to jump about 10 more years into the future and see how Pomona is doing. Let's do a quick population check. 645, 222, and 275. Yeah, see, these guys are just killing me. Grow, man, grow. You're getting everything. I mean, look at that. You got a plus 160% target population, but look at that. The number of residents will grow to shrink to is 218. It's not going up. It's actually got more than it should. Tough stuff, man. Tough stuff. So, let's get to it. Let's get to the now. All right, my friends. Welcome to about March of 2021. Can you believe it? We're here. We've made it. It's happening. I mean, in real life, can you believe it that it's March? No, it's April 2nd of 2021 today as I record this. So all these things are happening. Numbers are going away. And we are getting there. Got our tall building from 2006 still hanging out. Or it could be a new one. We'll see. We're going to check on the populations. I mean, I still am flying to Pomona. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. Because let's do a quick little rundown on conditions. One bad train. You're bad, wood train. Bad. Bad train. Other than that, things are going pretty well. But prices, those high machines, man, I'm telling you, they're just costing me money. Buses I get. Buses are always just costing me money. They're just helping move things, make other things better. But boy, I love this metro liner coming in and all the little homes along the train line here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Even some little tiny... I like these little modern residential ones. I'd dig a little small home like that. Built in 2001. One resident. That is a hardcore train enthusiast right there. Probably streaming 24/7. Trains entering and exiting the station. Making that YouTube cash. Recording them YouTube things. I don't know. I don't know, my friends. I do not know. I do not know. Hey, look at that. We got some new buildings. We've got some changes happening here. Remember, we used to have 3 of these right next to each other. This looks like a little bit of a downgrade, but it was built in 2021. And last year we got a little cylindrically style, doubly, you know, whatever shaped building. That's pretty cool, but it's kind of tiny. But this one, what is this little bargain hut doing on the corner from 2006? Can you believe it? 0% ratings. And there goes that. We just looked at you. We enjoyed you for all of 2 minutes, and you are being upgraded. Wow, to what maybe you used to be. Yeah, you're just going back to old school. This guy's still here. Doing mighty fine. Yeah, good to see you coming on back. It was like, hey, I was here last episode. I'm coming on back. Anyway, not much has really changed. To be fair, that's the thing. It's like we've played like 40 years today. I I mean, I've gone and cleaned up a lot of the streets. This guy's doing crazy. Oh, let's see if we can find this monster. Oh, he's all the way over here. He does a great flight, but he holds 54 planks. We're doing mega plank deliveries now. But I had to actually do some terraforming so he didn't crash into the cliff on the way over to pick up the planks. So there was that. And then the food's getting picked up, doing mighty fine. Upgraded this guy. The GE's right there. Move your mouse over here. Yeah, the GE C40 8W. So it's doing good. It holds 144. Takes a little bit of time. See, it even camps out for a little bit. Because this guy can't even do as much as I ask of it. It's just maxed out. So with that note, it's happening, my friends. We need to actually open up the other food, which is way up on the hill. This guy as well is still not needing the iron ore. However, coal is over here. Coal is over here, and I do think I'm going to connect this guy up. So, in the future, I know it's 2021, but in the future we have now things to do. I've got to hook up the coal, the iron ore, and the food, and that's it. And then we have everything in the map connected to something, doing something. So we grew a little bit, 276, not much. 227, hey, that's 5 from 10 years ago. And Pomona, 645, really not a lot of growth here. So I'm just going to let the game play for a while. See where we get in about 10 to 20 more years. And bring you guys back next episode. This was definitely a review, a lot of me scrolling around, clicking on things. I don't think we built a single track. But that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes that's just how it is. So you guys keep on keeping on, keep on trucking, keep on doing all the things you do. And I'm going to keep on doing what I do. See if I can get my Red Dead Redemption working. See what else I can get into. Evil Dead 2. Evil Genius 2 came out. Yeah, not a Bruce Campbell movie, but a video game from the 90s. The 2 is now the new one from the 2021s. Can you believe that? Played it a little bit. Very much the same game. Resource management of being an evil genius. And maybe we'll play a little bit of that. Maybe it's my old age, but resource management is... I mean, this game's all about resource management, but it depends on it. If it's just grinding out bunches of things and there's not less meaning to it and it doesn't create awesome organic growth like we see in this game, yeah, it's just a tough one to call. Of just retaining my attention. Anyway, that was a weird ramble at the end, but ramble on, my friends, ramble on. There it goes. Just cleared the canyon, and we hope everything's fine behind that hill. But stay tuned next episode to find out. Stay tuned for next episode to find out. That's how you say that. And what are you doing? You're just too much. There we go. We did something. We sold a truck this episode, everybody. Calm down. I know it got wild at the end, but I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Peace.